Hey guys, Adam here. It's been a long time since we've done a video, and I want to do kind of a redo of a video I think I've done maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. But this is a little snack that we haven't made in a long time. Now, this is going to be involving that thing right there. That's a sweet potato, and it's a little snack. So what do we call it? This little sweet potato dippers, I guess. Anyway, this is something that if anyone is interested in trying to introduce maybe starches, relatively mild thing. This is not a specific carbohydrate SAD diet legal item because it's a starch, but I've been eating it for quite a few years. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Here it is. So first step is simply to peel the sweet potato, and it'll end up looking kind of like that being the leftovers, but use this little guy here. Works pretty good. Next step, fill up a bowl with some water. Just like this here. Nothing too crazy. Get a nice little bowl. We're gonna make some slices, but before that, gonna cut up the sweet potato into slices and let them sit in this water, kind of get out maybe a little bit of that starch. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of slicing. Sorry for this weird camera angle, but so you get your knife here, just make nice little slices. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Little slices like that. Try to keep all your fingers on. I'm gonna say these are like 1/4 inch slices. Okay, we got a whole bunch. With your slices, you just dump them right in. Whoa. Look at that. Just let them go pop in the old water. Boom. Real easy. They're just gonna soak in there. I like to soak them for about 10 minutes. A little 10-minute soak. A little bit of that starch is gonna come off. Just another little tip, guys. Some of you might like things crispy. I do. So you can even vary the width of the sweet potato slices. So when you decide to start making them up, which we're gonna do shortly, some might be a little crispier than others, and maybe whoever you might be eating these with you, they might like them crispier or maybe a little bit more soggy. Anyway, you can kind of vary up the width for that. Now it's been a few minutes. You can kind of tell that that water that was clear before is starting to get a little murky in there, and you know, that's some of the starchy stuff coming out from in between the slices, and that's actually what you're looking for. Now I'll mush it around a little bit, and pretty soon I'll take these out and dry them. I'll show you that. Okay, now so we're have these guys sitting for a bit, and we're gonna take them out and dry them. Super simple. Take them out, kind of shake them a tad. Got a little paper towel here, lay them down. Easy as that. Check this out to see just how much stuff comes out of these things. This is the water here. I'm gonna put this in. You're not gonna be able to see it too well. See how that is? And this is just a couple inches deep. So we got all the sweet potatoes drying here. You can kind of see them. And one thing I didn't tell you earlier is I've got them all kind of laid out on top of each other and whatnot. You can kind of see it. Just helps out with the drying and can serve on space a little bit. So let's just let these guys dry for a little bit. We don't want all that water getting on the oil. And we're gonna use coconut oil in the old frying pan back there for cooking these things up, and water and oil don't mix. We all know about that, right? Hey guys, so we're ready to start cooking here, and I just put down a little bit of that coconut oil. You can see in the pan, it's kind of melting away. Once it gets all melted, I'm gonna start dropping in some of those guys, and I've got this on medium heat. I don't think you want to have it too hot, so that should do well. To be honest, I'm in some Airbnb place right now, so I've never used this stove, but I would not recommend doing super high heat. I like cooking things kind of low and slow myself. So try medium heat. And I'll show you what it looks like. So it's time to start cooking. So we're gonna just take one of these guys out, and it's kind of a thick one, and pop them on down there. And I'm gonna kind of cover this pan bit. See there? And I'll start off with that. All right. Now we're gonna let them cook slowly, and you know, I think I'm gonna add in a little bit more oil. There's not too much in there, and we don't got much left, but I'm gonna put in a little bit more. I know it's a bit loud because I got that vent on, but I put in a little bit more oil. Now we're just gonna take it nice and slow with this cooking, and eventually I'm gonna go ahead and flip these things over, but that could be a couple minutes. It's gonna be a couple minutes from now. If you wanna know when to flip them, well, again, it's a little bit up to you on how crispy or crunchy or creamy you want these things, but I'll start using the spatula and going here kind of like this, you know, and looking, oh, not so easy to do, but going and kind of creeping underneath there and seeing the color. And once they get a little bit of a brown, light brown, then I'll flip them over, do the same thing, and then probably flip them back over again 1 or 2 times. But again, nice, low, slow, that's what we're looking for here. Hey guys, so I just flipped them, and I think I actually flipped them a tad bit early, but here, take a peek. See, you see that there? And I've turned it down to level 4 out of 10, or out of 9. But anyway, I'm gonna let them go now for quite a few minutes, and pretty soon it's gonna be time to eat. So we're getting ready here to pull some things off the frying pan, and I've got cinnamon. That's that cannelle. I think that's French for cinnamon, and then some salt. Use this Himalayan salt. I'm gonna grind it on top. I like to salt these things right after they come off a little bit, and then also sprinkle some cinnamon on before dipping them in some honey. Hey guys, I just took them off, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of, well, let's see here, a little bit of salting. And then a little bit of this, a little cinnamon. You don't have to use cinnamon if you don't like, but I like it on there. Now time, final step, dip it in the honey. Beat the honey. Here's a little honey. Actually, I'm gonna get a spoon. And these things are probably pretty darn hot. Not so bad. Take a little bit, put a little bit on there. Yeah. I'm gonna try to eat them all before my wife gets out of the shower. You know that trick. But I got a whole new load going. They're good. Oh. Enjoy. Hope you like them. And yeah, another load going on right now. Look at that. They're real tasty. All right, you seers, enjoy.